long time ago, when the polar ice caps melted, ocean waters gradually flooded the entire surface of the planet. Cities and villages, factories and airports, forests, fields, and even many mountains ended up underwater. Human civilization, in the common understanding of the word, disappeared. But humans, as a biological species, survived. Those who managed to escape the flood on the roofs of skyscrapers, on mountain ranges, or on ships, eventually learned to survive in the new world. The most ingenious came up with the idea of extracting fragments of old civilization artifacts from the seabed. The most skilled learned to build ships from that garbage. The strongest and the meanest found out how to take these things from other groups. A new civilization was gradually taking shape, living by simple, brutal laws. The laws of the sea. The laws of the Age of Water. Move forward to the edge of the rocky ridge. Markers on the compass, top center, and radar bottom right will help you navigate. Turn right around the rocks. Someone is calling for help there.
Yay! Oh, I'll be rescued after all! Sharky bandits sank our whole caravan, and, well, who are you? Why do you have a sharky boat? So, you must be a newbie with amnesia? Y'all always appear from nowhere. Amnesia isn't contagious, right? Oh, I got carried away. Let's get acquainted. My name is Kitty Sark, after the bottle. When I was born, a bottle with a real cork and a note got washed up against our pontoon. The elders took the cork. The note was sold to the scavengers, and I got my name from the label. You won't regret it, I promise. I'm a great shooter. That's what everyone says. Besides, I know that Sharkies have a treasure map. Let's get it. You don't have a machine gun on your boat? That's not right. The place is swarming with Sharky gangs. We need a machine gun ASAP. Just pick up the machine gun. It's there in the wreckage. It's gonna be a bit too hard without one. Hooray! Now we have a machine gun. Hurry, press constructor, select the machine gun, and mount it on the deck. I know that Sharkies have a treasure map. Let's get it. There they are! They must still have the map. Sink them, Captain. Captain, hold the boost for sharp turns. Just keep an eye on the battery's charge. decrypt it, we'll go look for the treasure. All we have to do is get a decent boat and assemble a crew. The Mantis Bar is nearby. It's a frequent haunt for unemployed sailors. Maybe we'll manage to hire someone. I see a mine. Careful, Captain. In these waters, swimming with the fishes.
Gorgeous, I'm Mantissa. Out on the Mantis Bar. They call me Female Mantis behind my back, but don't be afraid yet. You here on business or to relax, handsome? Ah, so you're looking for male company. That's pretty quiet here today. There's one sailor. To talk to a different person, press their portrait on the right.
Greetings to the free captain. I'm looking to work as a boatswain on a decent vessel, but I can be a sailor or a carpenter. And but the three of us on your rubber boat? Although, I know where to get a decent boat. If there's a ridge of rocks nearby, it's like a maze. Some eggheads decided to hide there. The eggheads are gone, but the boat has to be intact. Captain, there's loot in the cargo hold. I can sort it. Resources for repairing and making things always come in handy.
That's the maze. Now, go very slow. Your rubber boat is too easy to rupture.
There's no critical damage, Captain.
Look, it's all here. I wonder why no one has taken it yet. Above us! Shoot the hang gliders! Look, it's pretty banged up. I know a workshop nearby where they'll give you a barge that's almost new without asking too many questions. Shall we?
Yeah. Now we have a pump. When the hull is reached, I'll pump the water out.
workshop owner is like a brother to me. We grew up on the same pontoon, and he owes me, so we're all good there.
There's no critical damage, Captain.
Hey, Jimmy! Meet my new captain.
Hello, Captain. And hello to you too, Kitty. Glad you're doing well. My name is Jimmy Bean. How can I help you? I can see that. Not a problem. If you won't throw Kitty overboard for her blabbing, call it square. But if we are being serious, there is one problematic pirate. Yeah, but it won't be easy. His trimaran is armed to the teeth. By the way, Kitty, I heard that the treasure you're chasing was already taken care of by that bastard. Not so fast. The new barge could use a second machine gun. There's a diver village not far from here, and they trade in restored weapons. We just need to choose the hull's lining, mount the steering wheel and other modules, check the energy consumption, and it's ready to be set afloat. Plastic is the lightest, and it has the lowest friction. It's the best choice for those who value speed above all else. For those, I suggest iron, the heaviest and the most durable. There's not much cargo to be held on an iron boat, though. Wood is a compromise. It's lighter than iron, more maneuverable, and durable than plastic. We just need to choose the hull's lining, mount the steering wheel and other modules, check... We just need to choose the hull's lining... We just need to choose the hull's lining. The more, the better. You get energy from the ship itself and the mounted generators. All the other modules use it. Any surplus, it shouldn't. We just need to choose the hull's lining, mount the steering... We just need to choose the hull's lining, mount the steering...
There's no critical damage, Captain.
We just need to choose the hull's lining, mount the steering wheel, and...
Yes, after the repairs, the boat just feels different. Eager to fight. Captain, what's that on the left of us?
Hi, surfacers. It's nice to breathe in some fresh air, you won't believe. Looks like I've surfaced just in time. Look, the canary has kicked the bucket. Well, I haven't been sailing it around in the air. I look for all kinds of goodies on the bottom and sell them to dealers. Family business and all that. Not really. It's dark, stuffy, and you can suffocate there. It's easier to live on the surface after all. Although I see it's not easy for you here. You're sailing around in a barge with only 2 sailors and a machine gun. Are you looking for a sailor? Today's your lucky day. My little brother has been dreaming about joining a ship crew for quite a while. He's thoroughly sick of He isn't hard to find. Sail to the iron tower that used to produce electricity in ancient times. Our family business is set up on it. You'll find my brother there. Wait, in the depths I saw that the witch's boil is heading that way. Be careful or you might lose your vessel. How pleasant it is to breathe some fresh air.
Oh, the witch's boil. Well, when you see steam all around and the water turns white, stop the boat at once. Otherwise, we'll lose the hull's lining. Well, they say it's the spirit of the depths boiling ink out of a giant scuttlefish. Well, maybe it's nonsense, but it's better to stop.
There's no critical damage, Captain. There's another hole. There's another hole. Captain, there's another hole. Stop, Captain. It's the witch's boil. If we don't stop, the ink will burn through half the hull. The boil is gone, and we can move on. I recommend that you check the state of the hull.
Captain, we'll...
There's no critical damage, Captain.
Hi. If you want to buy weapons, sorry. We've sold everything to a wholesaler. We'll have new guns next week.
You must be a free captain. Some people have all the luck. Sailing around the world, meeting people, shooting, robbing, living an exciting life. I'm stuck here scrubbing. Your crew? Seriously? I would right now, but Dad won't let me. He cares more about the family business than excite. That's impossible.
What do you want, Drifter? We don't sell trash here. Try the scavengers. We only deal in bulk, no exceptions. Seriously? I'd be happy to let him. He's dreamt of adventures since he was a boy, and he can't stand the work here. I do, but our family has an unbreakable tradition. Any son who leaves the family must build a weapon to take with him with his own hands. You have only one machine gun? Let my son find a part to craft a good machine.
Oh, I'm so sick of this place. No way. You're joking, right? I'm all yours, Captain. Ready to serve you to the grave.
I know where to find the wreckage of a military plane with a gun on it. Keep heading for the marker. Yeah, look into the water. We'll use the dredge here. Press activate fishing rod to run the winch. Pick up the container when the dredge is done. Great. Now choose craft. Then select the machine gun, press the craft button, and choose me in the crew list. Captain, the machine gun's ready to be mounted on the deck. But first,
There's no critical damage, Captain.
Now we can tear apart that pirate on the trimaran flying the black flag. The one Jimmy was talking about.
There's no critical damage, Captain.
The pirate trimaran is ahead. Send it to the bottom. Shoot the engine and the barrels.
Damage, Captain. Captain, there's another hole. Captain, there's another hole.
Here's our treasure chest. It's huge, but it has a tricky look on it, one you can't just peek.
We're gaining more experience, Captain. When you have a spare minute, select new skills for everyone. Translocator.
Managed to pick the lock. Hopefully, without damaging the contents. I'm dying to know what's inside.
Nice! This trove was worth the effort. Hooray, Captain! We did it! We are in the center of the sector. All we have to do now is get to the city in the north. All hands on deck, full speed ahead.